Hi there. I am still in this grass shack. I decided to spend another night here. I'm so blessed. And today I woke up full of joy and a lot of peace. And that's very, very new for me. So often I wake up with such knots in my stomach and I question so much and I get stuck in that, as I've said before. I'm having a beautiful journey. Such a beautiful journey of awakening. And I'm going to talk today very much about relationships and the interactions I have and experience with other human beings. And since I have learned how to become unstuck and not stay in the shadow, it's wondrous. And I'm noticing more and more as things rise up inside of me when I am interacting with somebody, I am noticing that there's inner resistance when there is inner resistance, and I'm just watching this. And then I can pull my own projections back and be still, open my heart more to really hear what the other person is saying or intending. And I've learned so much that any interaction I have with somebody else, the feelings that arise inside me, the opinions that I have, the ego that arises inside me, and hear me, there's nothing wrong with ego. We certainly need our ego. But I'm learning to still that voice inside of me that wants to leap out and judge you, that wants to hold something against you, and I'm looking at the things that I project onto others. I'm looking at my reflections. And it is a beautiful process because stillness is bringing me so much wisdom. Let me give some example, and I'll use Vitor and I because we are communicating and we have been spending time together. And in every moment as I feel something arise with me, a trigger reaction, and I just go, okay, Dominique, what's this about? And I keep still and I hold it. And I allow the other person to continue with what they are saying without judging, without leaping into attack. My heart is certainly softening and opening, firstly towards myself and then towards the other person. And I've really learned that nothing is about the other people in our lives. We constantly project. We project and we project and we project, and we get angry and we get resentful and we resist and we move into fear and anxiety, whereas where I lived most of my life. And it is a very freeing process. I'm loving this journey. Last night I went off to a meetup group, and this was a group to do with free love. This does not mean that I'm about to go and leap into any form of free love, but I want to be open to how other people are experiencing their own lives. And I noticed so many of my own judgments come out, so many of my projections. And I giggled inside. I giggled at our conditioning and the labels I put onto others. And I had to just sit and almost remove myself away from the picture and watch and listen and hear. I experienced a lot of love from other people. I experienced a lot of freedom. And my journey has become so much about freedom. And freedom for me has been absolutely true to yourself and your true nature. And I am busy discovering my true nature. And I'm liking this. I'm liking the letting go. I'm liking the acceptance. I'm liking the non-judgment. I'm liking just watching and noticing, and mostly noticing myself and my own reactions. And it's incredible. I had a little bit of voice messaging going on with my daughter this morning, and it's so precious to me to hear from her. It's just so beautiful. And she was expressing how I've missed so much, and she's going through a rough time. And just up until a couple of weeks ago, I would have got so stuck in that and felt the grief and the pain and the sorrow, and I'm a bad person for coming to Hawaii, and I could just hold that in my heart and not get stuck in it. Feel the little bit of the sadness inside, and then immediately return to love and send her love and know that everything is perfect just as it is. And I wish you all a magnificent day or night, wherever you may be. And I bless you, and I bless your journey. And Have a good one. Aloha.